YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the To Fut Champions RTG edition. I hope y'all are still loving this series because I'm loving making it. And in this episode today, I just want to put this warning out there. There is a player I'm going to talk about. His price is going to rise by a few thousand coins. I don't intentionally mean to do this. I just buy a player that really works for me. I talk about him and my viewers decide I want to try him, so the price kind of rises. I don't do this stuff intentionally, man, but today I find a player that just it makes you feel that good when you find a good player, man. And we're going to talk about him in just a little bit. But first of all, we're jumping into the weekend league. So if y'all are having a good weekend league, and if y'all are excited the weekend league is here, smash a big old thumbs up. And while you're in the comments down below, let me know your record as of right now. Are you doing good? Are you doing bad? Are you struggling? How's it going? For me, man, it's kind of the ups and downs. You guys watched yesterday's video, and if you watched my spirit in that video, I was kind of down, Booyah Nation. I wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't playing good FIFA. I wasn't in a good place. And starting off this episode when I was doing this gameplay, I still wasn't in a good place. I wasn't really feeling myself. But you know what I did? I walked away from FIFA for a second and I tried to remember what I had to do. And what I have to do is have fun. This is a video game. Skills, start having fun again, baby. And that's what I did, man. I walked away. I came back. And I try to have fun with it, man. But in the beginning, it started good. We're going to get a first big boy L in our first game of the weekend league. We win 3-0 and we get matched up against this team right here, 4-3-2-1. And this is my biggest thing, Booyah Nation, is for the longest time in the beginning of FIFA, I was struggling, bros. I was having games where I was winning like, I was shooting 17 times. I had 16 shots on target and my opponent shot once and won. And I was struggling like that. And right now, I'm struggling like that again. But I'm just trying to find my mojo, man. I'm not complaining about it. I'm not getting myself down about it. I'm not beating myself up. Everybody goes through this in FIFA. So right now I'm just trying to find my mojo back. Big old Aubameyang is actually doing work. And what you're going to see in a minute is actually extremely sad, man. But Aubameyang at this point, I think he had 16 games played for us and 27 goals. And that all comes in Division 1 and in the weekend league. And that's incredible for his stats. We can make this game 2-2, man. He comes back beasting and feasting out of nowhere to make the game 2-2. Thank goodness my boy Aubameyang in extra time lets one fly and hits the back of the net lovely and gets us back in front in this game. And just a little bit later, my man Gareth Bale dancing around Aubameyang once again. So Aubameyang, I knew from my main account, was a stud. The one problem, Booyah Nation, is when I first built this team, I thought it was going to be perfect. Aubameyang and Gareth Bale up top because of their pace, and they have a little bit of strength on them. And then my boy Royce. In the beginning of FIFA, or not the beginning of the FIFA, but a couple months back around Christmas time, everybody told me that Royce was like the best cam in the game. A lot of the pros were saying it. A lot of people were saying it. So I thought Royce would be amazing for me at cam, but for some reason, I don't know, it wasn't really working for me at the cam position. So I get matched up against this 4-5-1, and I see this team. He has a lone James. We start the game off absolutely beautiful. We score first, a beautiful finish. He scores first, a beautiful finish for him. He comes right back down and scores again. Now, he's playing the 4-5-1, and I was finding myself extremely trapped in being able to try to score on this guy. Like, I couldn't get down the middle. Finally, I break through with Aubameyang, and no one else is really scoring on this team. It's all big boy Aubameyang. We get in the box once again. I get taken down for the penalty, and we're going straight to the spot, and you know there's only one guy on this team that can step up for. You're probably thinking Gareth Bale. No. My boy Aubameyang. He's the big boy goal scoring machine. Number 21 on his back, and he puts it into the back of the net. 2-2, well played. Then we get a chance right here with Royce. A finesse shot that misses, and then he comes down and gives us our first L. And when I sat here and I looked at it, I was like, okay, so what's wrong with this team right now? Now, I know it's only one L, but usually I don't take L's this early. And look at the stats. Get ready. It's going to pop up. Look at those stats. He had 5 shots, 4 on target. I had 13 and 7 on target. And that shot with Royce, I thought was perfectly placed, and I got unlucky and it hit the post. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself, Gareth Bale's not scoring. Royce ain't scoring. Aubameyang is carrying the entire workload up top by himself. That's just not a good look. Right here, I get the luckiest goal in the world. The ball bounced off of Pepe, and I put it into the back of the net. Now, defensively, I feel good. Once again, Aubameyang doing everything for this team. I mean, literally, if it's not Aubameyang, finally, Royce, oh, goodness. goodness. And this is the problem. We make it to game, what, 3 or 4 to finally see Royce put one into the back of the net? That's not a good look, man. That's something's wrong there. So we're gonna win another game here. We're getting close to the elite rewards. That's our biggest task, guys, is we want monthly rewards on this account, and we gotta make sure we get the elite one. So jumping into this next game, we see the 4-1-4-1. We just struggled against the 4-5-1, so I knew this was going to be hard again because he was going to stack the midfield, and we had to try to break him down. Thank goodness Aubameyang's here because he keeps it low. He puts it into the back of the net. Big boy Aubameyang scores once again. Now, after Aubameyang scored that goal, I felt like I was in a good place until he scores. Well, he doesn't score. He misses, and we end up getting a nice W because we get lucky. So Aubameyang gives us another win. I'm telling you. This man's back is gonna break because Booyah Nation, he's carrying us. And this is one thing I do want to say, Booyah Nation. You see those stats again, and I won 1-0. That's what I'm saying about struggling. I'm struggling, guys. I'm shooting a lot, and I'm not putting my chances away. And because of that, I'm losing a lot. Now, I put up on Twitter, I was like, yo, Booyah Nation, and everybody that follows me on Twitter, if you don't follow me at A&I Skills, I was like, yo, Royce or Douglas Costa. And everybody was like, Skills Royce. But the thing for me was Royce is not getting the job done, so I got Douglas Costa, but only to be a super sub at points, you know, when I decide to throw him in there. One thing I also want to say about this team is I feel like Thiago's not doing much for us. I feel like Renato Sanchez, he runs around, wins the ball back, and I feel like Casemiro's a good player, but I kind of find like Thiago just disappears a lot, which is surprising because his card looks amazing. We get matched up against another good team, and Aubameyang doing his thing, dribbling the ball, try to put it into Royce but misses, gets the ball back with Aubameyang. Big boy Douglas Costa in the game at this point. Aubameyang to Douglas Costa, and Douglas Costa on his debut puts it into the back of the net and possibly could have just given us a weekend league victory off the bench, and he does. So Aubameyang to Douglas Costa, and Douglas Costa in one game has as many goals as Gareth Bale and the boy Royce. That's stunning, man. So that's what I'm saying. Once again, look at this. I won in the 84th minute. He had 3 shots, 1 on target. I had 12. I'm just not finishing well. And I'm not complaining to you guys, Booyah Nation. I'm just showing of how I gotta fix it, how I gotta get better. So going into this next game, once again, I couldn't finish. So once again, I end up in penalties. Douglas Costa goes up first. I'm gonna be honest, Booyah Nation, I'm not the best penalty taker. I struggle with penalties. I'm not really good. I'm not mentally strong, I guess it is. My man, out of all the people to score, Ben Yetta's gonna be the guy that misses for us. And that's gonna hand us L number 2. So this weekend league did not start well. I have never been 5-2 before. I've never really got myself into such a funk right in the beginning. And honestly, I wasn't nervous at this point because it's not like I'm completely just losing games massively. It's that I'm literally not putting my chances away, and I'm giving my opponents a chance to beat me, and they're taking advantage of that. So well played to them. After this game, I walked away. I got myself in a better mental place. I got myself, because a lot of times FIFA can get to you, man, especially games like this where you look at this. You guys see the stats. He had 2 shots, 1 on target. I had 7 shots, 4 on target. We go to penalties, I lose. After that, I sold Royce, I sold Aubameyang, I sold Modric, I sold a lot of players because I have a new team in mind and I'm not scoring enough goals with those players. And you're probably saying, well, Skills, Aubameyang, 16 games played, 27 goals. Aubameyang's not the problem. Royce, Bale, they don't fit around Aubameyang, at least for me. So this is the team I'm going with. I'm throwing the boy Montoya in for 1 game because that game that you saw me lose on penalties, I actually played almost the entire game with 10 men because DeMarcos got a red card. Now, we're going to pick up the man, the one, the only. Ah, man, I'm laughing because this Atletico Madrid, Carrasco, is one of... When you say Ronaldo and Messi, when you say Neymarzito and Gareth Bale in this game, you better put 87th rating. 87th rating Carrasco on this list because this is by far one of the best cards I have ever touched in FIFA. My team looks like this. We got all 3 of our red cards from the BVA in there. Ben Yedder is now a striker with Gareth Bale and my boy Carrasco up top. My boy Ben Yedder's gonna play Cam. Gareth Bale will go to the left side, and Carrasco will go to the, and Carrasco goes to the right side. But that's what I thought I was gonna do, but then I ended up playing Gareth Bale at the cam position. Now I want you guys to watch very carefully. Every game we were barely winning until we buy Carrasco. This goal right here is an own goal, and I hope I'm saying his name right. They count that as an own goal, but that should have been his goal. So that's one own goal for him, all right? We shoot right here with the boy Ben Yedder. He's going to put it into the back of the net. Game 1 with this team. We're already up 2-0. My boy, Carrasco, turns on the Jets. He makes a mistake. Carrasco gets his debut goal. The first one was an own goal, so that one didn't count. But that's his debut goal. We go right back to him. In the box, a finesse shot. Back of the net. That's his second goal in a debut. He already has more goals than Royce in this episode. He cuts inside. He bangs another finesse shot. That's a hat trick, and they stole a goal from him. He already has more goals than Royce and Gareth Bale put together. We step up to it. Gareth Bale lets one fly. Gareth Bale couldn't score when Royce was on the team. We get rid of Royce. It starts to work out. Players help other players be good. That's just the way it works in FIFA. I'm not saying that my boy Royce is a bad player. I'm saying Royce, Gareth Bale, and Aubameyang, for me, didn't work out. But these three right here, the three musketeers, Carrasco, Gareth Bale, and Ben Yedder. Oh, I'm loving it right now, man. Absolutely loving it. I wish we would have started the weekend league with them. But either way, my boy already has 3 goals in his first game. Game 2, we step right back into it. Ben Yedder playing the cam position at this point. I'm going to send it up to Carrasco. Carrasco in the box. Carrasco lets it fly. 4 goals for Carrasco. You can't make this stuff up, man. It's still the weekend league. Look up top. I'm not lying. Gareth Bale into Carrasco. It falls back to Ben Yedder, and he puts it into the back of the net. And that's a goal for him off of a rebound. Well played, Ben Yedder being in the right place at the right time. All of a sudden, all 3 of my strikers, all 3 of my front men are getting goal. Even Gareth Bale, oh no, he gets an assist. And that, me, right there, is not me trying to pad his stats, although that's the 5th goal for him in this episode, and he's only played 2 games. That was me, lack of confidence in my finishing, lack of motivation to take shots because I don't feel like I'm going to score them, so I'm going for sweaties right now. This guy only had 2 shots, so out of everybody we've played, we haven't allowed anybody to have shots on us, but we're still already have 2 losses. We get matched up against what I would consider is a mega team for this weekend league, because he does have 3 team of the years, and when it comes to the amount of team leagues you could use this weekend, I feel like that's a mega team. Remember, Carrasco, 5 goals. We send it to Gareth Bale. This is game 3 for Carrasco. I'm going to sweat it across goal. Once again, I'm done messing around. I ain't trying to have 15 shots and missing them and lose, so I sweat it. Gareth Bale finds the boy Carrasco. That's goal number 6 in just 3 games. Talk about a beast. He ain't done yet. I can promise you that. My boy Ben Yedder sends it to Gareth Bale. Over to Carrasco. Carrasco dancing on him, doing the Macarena. Back into Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder looking for somebody. Goes back into Carrasco. Carrasco's like, hey, let me do what I does. Do what I does. Do what I does. That's 7, right? That's 7 and 3. I think that's 7. I'm pretty sure we're at 7. Maybe we're at 6, but we're going to say we're at 7. I'm pretty sure that's 7. We turn the Jets. Carrasco. Why not another one? I think that's 8. I want to say that's 8 and 3. We're going to move on. The guy's going to score. Well played. He walked right through my defense. That was really bad on my part, but we win again. Carrasco literally putting the entire team on his back and saying, yo, you liked Aubameyang? That's cool. I'm better. So now we get matched up against another sick team. Gareth Bale, Griezmann, Dembele. Thank goodness we're back to playing good FIFA. Guys, sometimes you're going to get in a funk. I'm in one right now. But sometimes certain players can get you out of that funk. And that's what I did. I tried to make Royce and Aubameyang work. They weren't working for me. So I tried to get it right, man. This guy with a great team scores first. Gareth Bale in the box looking for something. Going to find a good pass. Find another great pass. He's in there with Griezmann. And now he's doing the hotline bling, baby. He scored another one. He's up 2-0. I'm feeling kind of shook right here. Carrasco. I want to say I lost count already. That's 9 or 10. I don't even know, man. He has a lot of goals, man. This is like game 4 or 5 for him. He's just beasting. We sent another one into, who's that? Gareth Bale. He loses it. Now he's, look at this, 88th minute. What a mistake. He makes a mistake in the 88th and we tie the game. And then we go into extra time. Carrasco, how about a hat trick? No, just kidding. Gareth Bale puts it into the back of the net nicely. 3-2. Well played for Gareth Bale. Then my boy Carrasco misses, gets his own rebound into the back of the net like a boss. Carrasco scores beautifully. And then one more. Costa into Carrasco for the hat trick. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this man played 5 games for us. I think he got 4 hat tricks or 3 hat tricks. Scored in every single game. Got at least a double in every single game. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. I told you the player's price is probably gonna rise. His price will probably rise for like a day or two. Nobody fear. It will come right back down, I promise you. But sometimes my viewers see it and they want to jump to it and get them and try them as well. So if the price does go up, I truly do apologize. Let's play one more game, and how about that? Let's get to 10-2, all right? Gareth Bale from the spot. Let's get it in, man. Gareth Bale pops one, goes under the keeper, and we score right there, making it 1-0. Now we move on. My boy's gonna score a beautiful finish on the finesse shot to make it 1-1. So we're gonna come right back down with my boy Carrasco, and he's gonna find a good pass into the boy. Yo, that's just a great finish. That's our red card as well. Beautifully done. Well played. 2-1 into the middle. That's gonna be an own goal. So in this game, Carrasco actually doesn't score. That's his first game that he did not score in. He got an assist, but no score for him. So that's his first game, no goals. Then he's gonna score late in the game, but that's enough for us to go 10-2. Now, Booyah Nation, I usually put all 20 of my first games, but this weekend, I decided, since I'm not playing good FIFA, to take my time with the road to glory. As I'm recording this, I'm still 10-2. I'm gonna play more games sometime tomorrow. I'm gonna just relax for now and kind of take it slow. So I'm 10-2. I'm gonna try to get Elite 1, hopefully top 100, but for us to do that, we gotta go on a big boy run. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could take one thing from this episode is, when you're in a funk, don't force it with one team. If you're not liking that team, if you feel like the team's holding you back, get rid of it. I was 5-2 with a team that I just felt wasn't getting it done. Aubameyang was getting it done, but nobody was helping him. So I switched it up and I went 5-0 with another team. So it's important for you to look at what's going wrong and try to analyze it and try to fix it as quickly as possible. And hopefully we did fix our little hiccup that we came up with. Anyways, Booyah Nation, I really hope I can get Elite 1 for us this weekend. And I really hope that we can get Elite for the month. That's really important. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. If any of your homies plays Foot Champions, let them know. Tell them about the channel. Let's make the Booyah Nation grow stronger and bigger. And thank y'all so much for watching, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay amazing. And good luck in the weekend league this weekend, all right? I love your faces, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Booyah, we out. Now, right now, if you hate the fact that EA decided to add some requirements for this weekend league, smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead and break it, because nobody likes these requirements. At least anybody that has a Road to Glory account. I know there's people in the comments like, hey, Skills, you know why you don't like the requirements? Because you're going to use your mega team. That's actually not it. I'm actually not even playing on my mega team this weekend. I'm using only this team. I lost so much money selling all of my players. My man of the match, Son, that was my baby. He was so beautiful. My man of the match, Walcott, he was so sexy. He's gone, no homo. All of them are gone. Everything gone. GG's, no reads. We're up to 700,000 coins. And as you guys can see right here, the requirements, BPL, well, just kidding, La Liga and the Bundesliga. So I decided to put together a nice, sexy team, and hopefully this team's gonna work out well. Now, throughout this episode, Booyah Nation, you're gonna see us change from a few different teams. I'm testing out a little bit of this, a little bit of that, putting a little bit of sugar right there, a little bit of hot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying there, man. I'm